Our book is Oxford Secondary Science of class 6, and our chapter is cells, tissues and organs. Today our topic is structure of plants. Let's start over reading. Although both plants and animal cells normally have a cell membrane, yes, plants cells and also plant cells and human cells have a membrane. Membrane is just like a cover which protects the cell. Cytoplasm and the nucleus. There are some features found in plant cells that are not present in animal cells. These are okay. As we know that plant cells and animal cells have some different features, they don't match. Just like that, plants make a food, okay, with the help of a sunlight. Animals don't, okay, they eat food. So now we can see the differences. Plant cells have a cell wall as well as a cell membrane. Okay. In human cells we have only a cell membrane which covers the cell, but in plants we have a cell wall and cell membrane. We have the both. The cell wall is made up of a material called cellulose and it helps to keep the plant ridged. Okay. Now next is a bag-like structure in the center of the cytoplasm. It takes up most of the space inside the cell and contains a solution of sugar and salts. This solution is called cell sap. Okay. Vacuolus. Okay. This contains the most of the space in the. They can say that this part contains or makes the contain more space of the cell of the plant, okay, and contains a solution of sugar and salt. Okay, the solution of sugar and salt also present in this part. The cell sap pushes the cytoplasm up against the cell wall to keep the cell ridged. Okay, ridged means a small strong, as something we can push the ball inside and the air push it outside. Just like that, this part pushes the cell and cytoplasm up against to keep the cell ridged. Chloroplasts contain the green pigment chlorophyll. Okay, the green pigment. These are the chloroplasts which contain the green pigment chlorophyll, the pigment which we can see on the surface of the plant, the green color of the plant. Chlorophyll is used by plant in photosynthesis, the process by which plant make their own food. Okay, we have to know that how plants make their food. It is important to remember that unlike many animals, plants do not have a skeleton. They keep their shape because the cell wall and the cell sap in the vacuolus keep the cell ridged. Okay. As in human body and in an animal body, we have a skeleton which support us to walk, to stand and to be raised and to give the shape of our body to our body. But plants don't have any skeleton. As we can see plants in our daily life, they don't have any skeleton. So which thing is present in plant which keep them raised? They stands. They don't have a skeleton, but they stand. They don't fall. The reason behind this is that the sap and the viscous keep the cell ridged. It pushes the sugar and the salt outside and this pushes the inside, so it keeps a ridged. Structure of animal cells. Simple animal cells have the basic structure shown in the diagram above. Okay, as we have seen it, animal cells differ from plant cells because what is the difference between the animal cells and the plant cells? They have only a thin cell membrane, they don't have a cell wall. As I can tell you that plants have a cell membrane and cell wall, but animal cells have only a cell membrane. They don't have chloroplasts or a large and pigment. Okay, plants have a pigments to show color to give a green color. Human body doesn't have, because we don't need a green color. Okay students, we can do our specialist plant cell in our next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz. You must have to read these topics and understand. If you have any problem, you must tell me. Allah Hafiz. Take care of yourself.